Okay guys, so today we're going to be talking about Mielle Organics' entire new pomegranate and honey collection, and I'm going to show you guys how you can use the products to go straight from a wash and go to a twist out. Starting with the wash and go, my hair is already co-washed, but I'm just resaturating it to apply the products. And I'm going to use first the pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner. It's pretty water-based, so it has a very smooth and light consistency. I feel like it really helps to moisturize and detangle without wearing your hair down. It definitely provided my hair with a lot of slip. I was easily able to rub my fingers through, and as you can see, it really did actually define my curls on its own. So it's great when a leave-in conditioner can actually give you some definition as well. The leave-in conditioner is definitely a yes for me. Moving on to the curl smoothie. This is almost like a thicker version of the leave-in conditioner. You can use it on its own as a styler by itself, but I'm going to be layering it just because I like to have as much moisture as possible. As you can see, it kind of has a thicker, more creamier consistency. I love the way that it makes my hair feel. Like, it feels super smooth, super silky, but it's still pretty lightweight at the same time. In my opinion, it doesn't do a whole lot for frizz, but that is why I'm going to be putting the curling custard on top of this. So the curling custard has a very jelly consistency. It reminds me a lot of the Shea Moisture gel souffle, and this is just going to be the finishing step to really eliminate frizz, to make sure that the curls stay in place, and to really give the best definition possible. And you really don't need that much product either. I find that a little bit goes a long way, which is great. I love the definition that this gel gave me. It didn't feel like it was heavy on my hair. It felt like it was really defining my curl in its best way possible, and I really love how well these three products work together. Now, if you're typically not a gel girl, then you can definitely just use the leave-in conditioner and the curl smoothie on its own. It will give you amazing moisture and amazing definition with just those two products, but I personally like to top it off with the gel just to really hold the curl in place. Now, if you are a gel girl but you don't want to use all three products, then you can choose between getting the leave-in and the gel or getting the curl smoothie and the gel. You always want to use a leave-in prior to the gel just because the gel does provide a good amount of moisture, but I don't think it's enough to provide moisture 100% on its own. So after I applied all those products to my hair, this is what it was looking like, about 50% dry, and then I let it dry overnight. And this is what my curls are looking like 100% dry. You definitely want to be careful with the gel. I think that in some places I applied a little too much, so I did have flaking, but I noticed that it was only in the places where I put a little too much product. But overall, my curls were super moisturized, super bouncy. They were so defined. I was very happy with how it came out. So now let's move on to the twist out. So that wash and go actually lasted me 4 days. So after the 4th day, I was just ready to turn it into a twist out, and my hair is kind of dry at this point, so I'm just ready to add some moisture into it and switch up the style. However, my hair is pretty much impossible to move or part or anything when it's in this wash and go state like this. So I'm going to take my Q-Redo, and I'm just going to lightly kind of add some steam to my hair because I don't want to wet my hair because then I would get a lot of shrinkage. So using the Q-Redo kind of helps me to add some length and some moisture into my hair without having to wet it, without having to co-wash it or anything. So as you can see, after I steam that section, the hair is lengthened just a little bit, and it's also very movable and easier to manage. So I'm going to take that leave-in conditioner again that I used earlier and apply it to this section first. Then again, I'm going to take the curl smoothie and apply that on top. Then I'm going to introduce the last product from the collection, which is the Twisting Souffle, which I didn't use with the wash and go. So this has a very thick and creamy consistency. I absolutely love it. I love thick products like this, especially for when I do twist outs. I feel like it acts as a great sealant. It definitely helps to seal in all the moisture, and it just makes the hair very smooth, no frizz at all. And usually when I do twist outs, I can pretty much tell when my twists are going to come out good because my hair is super soft. It is super frizzless in the beginning, so immediately I could tell that the twist out was going to come out good. So next, I'm just going to do the same exact process for the next few sections. I'm first going to steam through my hair. This, like I said, just adds a little bit of moisture, a little bit of movement to my hair without having to wet it. Then I'm going to take that leave-in conditioner and apply that. Then on top of the leave-in, I'm taking the Curl Smoothie and applying that. And then on top of the Curl Smoothie, I'm taking the Twisting Souffle again to seal in all the moisture, to prevent frizz, and to really give a lot of definition to the twist. So once I'm done twisting, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I don't know how many twists, guys, honestly. But I just went ahead and let that dry overnight. And of course, you want to make sure that your twists are 100% dry before you take them down. Otherwise, you'll have a lot of frizz and they just won't come out right. So as I was taking the twist down, I immediately noticed how defined my twists were. Like, it was so much definition. They were so soft and bouncy. Again, you want to be sure that you don't put too much product, because I found again that I may have put too much of the Twisting Souffle in certain areas and it caused my hair to flake a little bit. But yeah, I feel like if you don't use too much, then you won't have any flaking at all. And then after taking out all the twists, I'm just going to grab my pick and I'm going to fluff out my roots to give my hair a little bit more volume. When you're picking through your roots, you want to be very careful that you're not pulling the pick all the way through, because then you'll mess up the definition at the ends of your hair. And then once I'm done picking, I just really fluff my hair out with my hands until it's in the shape that I like. So that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys try these products because they are amazing. They are exclusive to Sally, so you can find them on Sally's website or you can go in store and find them there. Honestly, every single product in the collection is a yes for me. Plus, it smells so good and definitely recommend for thick, curly hair. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already and give this video a thumbs up. And hopefully, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!